Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm just going to give you three ways to enter trades. Three ways to enter trades, the best way. I get this question a lot, so I decided let me just make a video about it. By the way, if you are new on this channel, please consider subscribing so that you don't miss our future videos. Go ahead and like the video. If I don't entertain you for a few minutes, I guarantee you can learn one or two things in this video. So the least you can do for me is to just like the video. If you have any questions regarding anything that you want me to help you with, the purpose of this channel is so that we can help each other in this trading game. So leave your comments, your questions, your thoughts, your additions in the comments section below. If you are looking to download stuff, forex robots, indicators, courses, books, all those things that people are selling out there, everything that we do on this channel is for free, so you can download all those things for free using the links in the description box below. Many people also ask me about the broker that I use. See the link in the description box below. One of the best brokers in the world. For just $5 you can start trading real live trading accounts. People love to trade demo, but I prefer testing my systems, my robots, my strategies, indicators and stuff on a real live account. With just $5 you can afford it. If it's making money, then you can easily add more capital to it. If it's not making money, then it's just $5. So yeah, go ahead and sign up with them. Let's get into our video. So you need to master your entries. That's the purpose of this video, and I guess that's why people are asking me about entries. So there are three types of entries that you basically just want to be aware of, which probably will guarantee you a good trade. So the first one, if you are at a level of support like this is, you can clearly see with my system. You can clearly see what I'm talking about. Support everywhere. Support everywhere. Of course, these are right now, so they are basically now a resistance. Whenever we're going to come back, they are now resistance. The support ones are the ones that are still bluish like that. So the first type of entry that obviously you would want to take is breakouts. They are risky. Here's an example. Here's an example of a breakout entry. The moment price breaks out of support or resistance with force, and a candle like this, a huge candle like this that breaks out, signaling what? Momentum in the market, momentum in price. That's one entry. So what people usually do is they come and they see prices dancing around this area. People usually come and place their limit orders there. Let's just change color. I don't like the red there. It looks like a stop loss. So let's just turn that into line. So you find that people usually come and place what? Their limit orders there if they are looking for a breakout to the downside. So that's the first type of now I zoomed in and I missed that. Let's see, find it. Yeah. Okay. So if you've been observing price and you're confident that price is going to break to the downside, what people do is instead of just jumping in and placing a sell, they place a limit orders at the bottom, so that if it eventually does break out, at least they just get filled in and they catch that trade as it continues to go down. The risk with just market entries in this situation is you really don't even know you in this situation, you are not so sure whether it's going to go down or it's going to go this way. So that's one way of approaching this. So the first entry is to try and catch these breakouts, and you're trying to catch these massive candles. These massive candles. Usually, the breakthrough is usually with a massive candle. Massive candle. So they are very easy to spot. A massive candle that closes below the area. It closes below the area, and it's kind of a risky way of trading, if you ask me, because what I usually prefer is this second type of entry. The second type of entry is, let's zoom out a bit. So the second type of entry is, of course, where you have price breaking through. Maybe not exactly this example, but well, let's use this one. Price, it breaks through, and then it comes back and it tests the area. It tests the breakthrough. So people would then place their sales. Yeah, people would then take their sales right at the retest. Can move this line. Let me, right. So people will take their sales right at the retest. So that's second type. Second type. First type is catching the breakouts. And second type of entry, what you can do is you wait for the retest. Sometimes the retest doesn't come, and you have to wait a very long time to find another entry. Well, this example is on the daily, so just picture this happening on a 15-minute time frame or 30-minute time frame or 1 hour time frame, whatever time frame that you are trading. So the first kind of trading entry is the breakout. The second one is people catching these retests of the area that was broken, the area that was previously broken. Then they go down with what? With the floor. It's kind of the most safe. I'll say relatively safe. There's nothing safe about trading. Relatively safe than the breakouts, because sometimes the breakouts they go pew and they trap you on the other side and it goes back up. But if you have your stop losses and your risk management in place, then you've got nothing to worry about. You can easily catch a good trade, but sometimes it might actually go pum like this, and then it goes back up. Okay, so that's second type of trade. You want to wait for a retest which confirms that price is indeed not going back up, is interested in going down. Then you take that trade. The third and last type of entry, which is also good in my opinion, is a break of that retest. So we have a breakout here, then we can take from the retest. If we miss the retest, we can still take an entry at the break of that retest. That's the third type of entry. So as you can see, so a person would wait for this to happen at the break of this retest. They will then take their sales. They will then take their sales, which is also a very, I think, out of the three, this is probably the safest bet, because this retest is also not guaranteed. Sometimes you think that it's a retest, but it's actually a reversal. You know what I mean? So you might think it's a retest when it's actually a reversal. But usually, when we have a trend line break that happens like this, when the retest is being broken, sometimes it's a guaranteed thing. Sometimes it's a guaranteed thing. Especially, you can see on the daily time frame that things become clear. That's why I usually tell people to focus on the higher time frames. Of course, there are situations, for example, what we've been having with Euro USD, one of my favorite pairs, where you cannot even get a good entry because it was just dancing around that one zone. So yeah, if this helped you in any way and gave you any ideas about entries, good entries, uh, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, leave your comments in the comment section below. If you have any questions, I'll try my best to answer your questions. Guys, I'll see you in the next videos.